This is the University of South Wales News Update. Today's focus is on the new plantation arrangement distributed around the university's foyer. Several volunteers have flocked to the atrium to come and help out with the new project now named Flourish. We managed to catch up with a couple of the volunteers to tell us what exactly they are creating.
We're creating the end-of-year graduation theme called Flourish, and the idea behind that is that the students come in kind of like seeds, and then they sort of burst forth into the world at the end of their degree as flowers, as plants, as fully formed, able to take on the universe type thing. Yeah. So that's the whole idea behind me getting to have lots of fun, lots of plants.
Hopefully the graduates will take a lot from it as well. As in, we've talked to a couple of them and they said they're just going to enjoy the shade, and most of it's edible as well, but we'll see whether they eat it or not. It's been good fun, and it's been nice to meet all the other volunteers. They just represent a huge variety of the population, as in we've had students, we've had older folk, we've had classic middle-aged looking for something to do, unemployed, and then just people that walk by and want to help out, which has been really, really nice.
Most of the plants have been donated from groups, societies and charity organisations in a bid to provide better surroundings for the students.
Barry Community Garden has donated some plants. The Field Days Organic from the Amelia Trust are also giving me some plants as well from there. And just different individuals like Dina Owen, who runs a fantastic charity in Africa called Mons. She goes to work in Cardiff, but she lives in Bridgend. So what she's done, she sort of parks the car up, comes in here with a tray of nasturtiums, puts them in the window. Next day, another tray of nasturtiums. So every day, she's just been plonking them in the window. It's just great. So it's like everybody's just done what they can, like just contributed little bits and pieces, and some of them have done massive things like the archway. So it's amazing. A lot of these plants also came from my garden, so I've been digging up my garden basically and putting it in the atrium.
With the hard work and dedication of numerous volunteers, their trust is now in the hands of the students.
At the moment, this is definitely just temporary as a show garden. Once it's finished, what happens after that will depend partly on the students. But there's a reality of you've got to water it, you've got to make sure that it's all alright. Whether that happens or not is going to depend on the community and the people that enjoy it. Hopefully it's encouraged, or at least it's planted the seed of the idea of having plants indoors and integrating them more. And it'd be lovely if, as Cardiff builds, it does that. And I think there's definitely huge scope for that.
That's it for today's USW News Update. Back to the studio.